Hi everybody, Avana Intuitive here with our weekend reading. Yay! And a 3-card pick. I'm going to be pulling from the Animal Guides Tarot, Radleigh Valentine, one of my most favorite decks. Also, clarifying card from the Light Seers Tarot. Also, love this deck too. Love the images on it. I think it's really pretty. Of course, I love the Animal Guides deck because this one because of the animals. And then for our 3-card pick, it is going to be the Power of Surrender cards by Judith Orloff, MD. And the reason I'm doing that is I'm really just getting a strong sense that as the summer, as it's starting to wind down a bit, we just need to kind of surrender to some things, let some things go before we start off into this new phase of autumn and fall and back to school and back to work and things like that. But kind of like our last break here before the busyness starts up again. Just want to remind everyone, this is for entertainment purposes only. You know what? Anytime you see this video, even if it's not on the specific weekend that this is for, if you come across it on YouTube at some point, you know what? It can be just as relevant as the day that I taped it and the day that it was playing. So keep that in mind. Also, if something doesn't resonate, let it go. If it does resonate, that's fine. But know again that this is all for entertainment purposes only. So let's get some cards pulled here and let's see what we have for the energies coming up for the weekend. This is the weekend of August 16th, 2024. So I'm going to I'm hearing do a couple more shuffles. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing a couple more shuffles. That is it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Right? Okay, got the cards. We'll go over those in a moment. Let me just get one clarifying card here from this Light Seers Tarot. Okay, you know what? This is what just fell out. So here's what we're going to go with. And we'll break these down as we go. 9 of Earth. Beautiful. Ragdoll Cat. 9 of Earth. High Priestess with the Owl. 7 of Fire. Interesting. With the Gecko. And then for the clarifying card, we got 7 of Pentacles. So let's get started here. The first card, this 9 of Earth card. Ragdoll Cat. Your success has brought you financial security and the reward of much deserved time off to enjoy your own company. You may suddenly have a brilliant idea for a business or self-employment opportunity that will be very successful. Love this card, this 9 of Earth, having that life of luxury, you see, relaxing, taking time off, having the resources to do that, to step back, but also by stepping back, allowing yourself, okay, to really think about, let those let those memories or let those ideas come to you, right? You're opening up to spirit, you're opening up to source. You have that open communication with yourself, with your higher self, to help you to move forward and to move forward ultimately into times when you can just really, if you're not already sitting back and enjoying the fruits of your labor, actually getting to that point. So really good energy here as far as grounded energy, but generous energy. You're being generous with what you have also, but you're also taking time to sit back and really enjoy it. So I love, love, love that card. Then we get the High Priestess card. It's Owl. This is a time to pause and reflect, not to take action. Trust in your spiritual gifts as nothing is hidden from your divine intuition. I love this card. The High Priestess is usually kind of represents secrets, represents hidden knowledge, represents, the card represents things going on behind the scenes, right? But this card is now saying, take time, take time to sit and reflect. This card too, sitting and reflecting, taking time to really think, go deep. You know what? We have all the answers. Each one of us, for our particular lives, we have all the answers inside of us. Both cards representing taking time to sit and reflect and also to understand and to really grasp the level of knowledge that we have, right? The level of unconditional love that we are. We don't receive that love or give that love. We are, each one of us, the unconditional love of divinity. So here we are really, really going deep inside as we move forward. Then I love the 7 of Fire card. And it says the gecko, and it says, be assertive, believe in yourself, and don't let anyone take away your personal power. Trust that your inner guidance is true and follow it completely. I mean, yeah, what did I just say, right? These just we have the answers. We have the answers for ourselves, each one of us. You know what? And just really knowing and going deep to know for you what makes sense for you, what feels right for you, right, as you move forward. And then, of course, this beautiful Seven of Pentacles card, this Nine of Earth also being a Pentacles card. I'm getting like, look at the growth, right? Moving forward. Having also, this card kind of saying to me, this is like your ancestors, right? All that has come before us, right? Mother Earth, and here we are moving up, pushing up. And then we are now also looking at ourselves. It's interesting that with the cards we just got, that he is looking at this plant, which is green, which is really here by his heart chakra, going deep in ourselves, going deep in our DNA, in our unconditional love, in our divinity, to really say, you know what? I know where I'm rooted. I'm rooted in Mother Earth Gaia, but I'm sitting here and I'm looking at this plant. How can I make it grow? I'm going deep. How can I grow myself in the way that I want, right? What sparks me and what allows me to move forward, and also to help others as I do that, because this plant may be feeding other people at some point, maybe providing shade, right, for people. So moving forward, and it's our time to sit back and really think about, what are our gifts, what sparks us, what do we want to do as we move forward. So this is kind of a weekend of really kind of taking a step back. In fact, it's kind of interesting that I was kind of led to get these Power of Surrender cards for the 3-card pick coming up, because it's kind of like the kind of type of weekend that it looks like the energy is going to be stepping back, going deep, having fun, going out, having fun, seeing family, seeing friends, going to a concert, whatever, absolutely. But also taking some time this weekend to once again go deep. I'm hearing also readjustments, like readjusting the plan. You might have a plan that you're on, but it might need some tweaking. So, all right, let's keep that in mind. I love that reading. And and again, now let me shuffle these these Power of Surrender cards, of which, again, flying around everywhere. Let's see what we get for the 3-card pick. Really enjoyed that reading for the weekend. I also hope that all of you have just a wonderful, peaceful, fun, relaxing weekend. I just heard the word celebration. I hope that you have, celebrations that, that you may be going to, end of summer celebrations and that, and just enjoying yourself. So important. I had one card fall out here, which I'm going to put as card 1. And here we go. All right. Card 1, card 2, card 3. Think about which card resonates with you. 1, 2, or 3. If you picked card 1, you got surrender, frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup, so you may approach the situation more calmly. This is very interesting because I kind of just went through this experience myself. I got some news that I became very jealous of. And at first I said, don't feel that jealousy. Go away, jealousy. I shouldn't be jealous. I said, you know what? I'm going to flip the script a little bit, right? I'm going to invite jealousy in. Hi, jealousy. Hi, ego. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. And I love that. I love my ego. I love that it gives me jealousy to feel. I love that emotion, I said, because it is allowing me to learn something and to see something about myself. And I thought of it and I brought it forward. And then all of a sudden, as fast as the energy came in, the jealous energy, it like dissipated. Like it just went like poof and dissipated. And then I became extremely happy for the person. I was happy for them anyway, but of course, I can't say I didn't have a twinge of jealousy when I got the news, but I invited it in. So you know what? Just surrendering to your frustration, inviting it in, seeing what you can learn from it, and really helping to clear out to really shed light on some parts of our shadow self, right? And moving forward. So that's card 1. If you got card 2, you picked surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. Had another issue. Now that this is very interesting. And I was like, you know what? Somebody didn't get back with me, and I felt kind of resented, like, really? I kind of resented that person. Again, invited that into my life and said, hello, resentment. Hello, ego. I love you so, so much. And thank you for keeping me, on the straight and narrow path and moving me forward. And why is this bothering me? And then I realized that it wasn't anything personal. The person didn't get back with me. That's okay. It's nothing personal. And really, it is something that I had to forgive them, but it didn't really matter either. It wasn't that I was mad at them, but I kind of resented them, but I just had to move forward and realize that that's just how their life is right now. That's them. I did all I could do, got the information out there, was hoping for a response, didn't get it, no worries. You know what? And I'm just going to move on from that. And that's fine. It's totally fine. So there you go. That's card 2. And card 3, surrender comparisons with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. Yes, I love this also because, of course, how many times do I compare myself with others and feel, of course, that I don't meet the mark, right? I'm like, I just can't meet that mark. But you know what? I also have to remind myself, I have a full plate. I am doing all that I can. I'm going through life the best I can, the best I know how. Actually, I was going to say unfortunately, but fortunately, there's no life manual that says turn to page 52 when you have this issue, turn to page 64 when you have this issue. No, we have to learn how to do it ourselves, what works best for us. So you know what? I also had to learn something. I can't allow myself to compare myself with other people. I am seeing that person's like outward, third dimensional, how they present themselves. Yet I am comparing their outward look, to my inward self, because I know inside how I feel. So you know what? I said, let's not compare ourselves to others. Let's stay busy on our own stuff and just keep working away on what sparks me, what interests me. And don't compare my inner self, because I know inside how I know me, right? As you know you, I know the inner stuff, but I'm comparing my inner stuff to the projection that someone gives, not to their inner self. Well, not to necessarily their true intentions of things. So, and how they're putting things together. Not that it even matters to compare myself to anyone anyway, but I just thought that was kind of interesting. So there you go, my friends. That's our weekend reading and our 3-card pick. I hope that you all have a beautiful weekend. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Mondays is my 3-card pick a card shorts. Tuesdays, I channel Super Duper Girl. Wednesdays, we have our weekly predictions reading. Thursdays, energy reading. And here we are on Friday with our weekend energy reading and a 3-card pick. And you know what? Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell. Know where, I go and visit channels. Everyone is so gracious to host me. I love it. I truly appreciate it. And you know what? With that, namaste. All right, my friends, have a good weekend.